Are you a huge fan of unexpected jump scares, fighting ominous entities who are trying to maul you down, or do you just love the bleakness and mystique of the horror genre in general? Well, if the answer is yes, we have just the video for you, because we are going to be naming the top 5 upcoming horror games for you to play in 2021. Without wasting any more time, grab your snacks, your gaming consoles, and maybe even a tissue or two, because this list is going to give you a few sleepless nights. Number 5. Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest is the sequel to the horrifying first-person horror survival game, The Forest. From a game that left you fighting for survival with whatever weapons you could find and create, this sequel features the added introduction of America's favorite industry, arms and weaponry. The game reminds us a bit of the Hunger Games. You either kill or be killed, except this time instead of having a young Katniss Everdeen, there are blood-hungry mutants doing the killing. The gameplay trailer, although does not give us much, it shows the horrifying first look at the mysterious creatures of the forest, who seem more than apt to take down the humans, although their ability to maneuver logs and wood seems to be a key weakness that the humans can exploit. Gear up to enjoy this thrilling horror survival epic on your PS4, Xbox, and more as you take on the creatures with a wide range of weaponry, from simple handguns to crossbows. Sons of the Forest releases sometime in 2021. Number 4. The Medium. The Medium is a psychological horror game which is an Xbox Series and Microsoft Windows exclusive. It follows the journey of Marianne, who has the ability to see the dead people and pass around the spirit world. As seen in the trailer, one of the coolest aspects about The Medium is that you can see Marianne moving along the 2 dimensions at the same time. This cool storytelling technique allows us to play in an impressive split-screen gameplay that has beautifully come to life with the detailed graphics and horrid storyline, reminding us of Stranger Things, which also features an upside-down world and the same level of creepy that this game boasts. This crazy horror game will provide you with all of the cliches that we love about the genre: unexpected jump scares, ominous-looking creatures, and of course, a one-handed dead girl describing how dangerous the monster actually is. For you gamers who love this genre, you're gonna want to get your hands on this game ASAP. But for all you gamers out there who aren't the biggest fans of the horror genre, preferably play it in broad daylight with all the windows open. Number 3. Unholy. Quality Games will be releasing their new horror PC game in 2021 titled Unholy. The game will have you play as the lead protagonist named Seda, who is in search of her young baby. One of the most exciting and terrifying parts of this game is its setting. It looks like the game is taking place in a dystopian setting, one where a plague has wiped out most of humanity. And of course, the worst bunch who survived are sort of ruling the land. Themes such as class and social inequality are rumored to be important factors in this game, creating a make-or-break-like situation for the characters. By the gameplay trailer, we know very little, except that the graphics look eerie and dark. Repressive regimes will be challenged, morbid demons will jump scare you straight to death, and babies will be kidnapped, and hopefully returned safely back to their parents. Otherwise, what's the point? Unholy is all set to release in 2021, so make sure to get your hands on this stealth horror game. Number 2. Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 2 is a puzzle platformer horror adventure game which has released earlier this year. The game features the lead protagonist named Mono, who, among crawling through the dark city at night with his friend Six, enjoys wearing a paper bag on his head. This game really had us gripped from the first teaser trailer that showcases the horrors of the Pale City as the characters set out to discover its dark secrets. The game also takes advantage of the characters' miniature sizes. The seemingly mundane things can put you to the test. You have to showcase great stealth to jump across a half-foot bridge. You get to attack people with blueberries, and even get into fistfights with other tiny people. Truly rewarding stuff. Little Nightmares has already received great ratings for its engaging gameplay and storyline, so check it out now. Number 1. Resident Evil Village. Coming in at number 1, we have the 10th installment of the Resident Evil series, which is set in a European village, thus the not-so-creative name of Resident Evil Village. But unlike the boring title, this game looks promising with the return of Ethan Winters as the protagonist, who seems to be trapped in a location which has a lot of extraterrestrial factors in play. We see a horde of sword-wielding zombies, bats turning into witches, and since this is a Resident Evil game, there is no doubt in my mind that the antagonist of the game, Alcina Dimitrescu, is going to turn into a demigod, or a man-eater, or a six-headed dragon, or something of the sorts in the duration of this game. The game, which is although meant to be played from the first-person perspective, will also feature an online 6-player multiplayer version, allowing you to share the fear of playing a horrifying game alone at 3 o'clock in the morning. Resident Evil Village will be available on all major platforms, including PS5 and Xbox, once it comes out in May 2021. Those were our top 5 horror games for you to play this year. Let us know what some of your favorite horror games are in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on the Game Mag.